Check, check. Check, check, check. Yo, what up, Taurus? Collective, welcome back to Tarot and Numerology. I know it's been a minute. How we all doing? Today, everything's a little off. I'm not going to lie. I don't have my headphones. I left those. But same as always, I did a pre-shuffle for you guys. And the first couple cards I pulled, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, right? Kind of opposite energies. Nine of Pentacles, very independent energy, very Taurus energy, very efficient energy. Five of Pentacles, an energy of being left out in the cold. Second combination I pulled, Three of Swords, the Sun. Again, very counterintuitive cards almost, right? Three of Swords, heartbreak, holding on to heartbreak, um, third party energies, um, third scenario, breaking something. Doesn't have to be a third person, but it could just be something that intervened that caused heartbreak, right? But then we have the Sun getting over it. So I'm getting strong energies of your pain didn't go in vain, and it's being healed, and it's not being hidden anymore. Whatever that is, whatever your pain was, it's not being hidden anymore. It's out in the open. It's being healed. And there's also a little bit of an energy of letting go of being so independent and so efficient on your own. It's cool to be independent. It's cool to be efficient on your own. But you might be lacking. You could be as smart as you want, but people are always going to see what you're not seeing. And maybe this is about you accepting people who can see things you cannot see about yourself. Some good, some bad, whatever it is, it's to improve you, right? So this is what the energies are telling me. I'll give you some predictive numerology stuff. First, it's the 15th. Six. One in five is six. That's the number of stuckness in predictive numerology. It's the number of delays. It's the number of being a little sick. It's the number of couples, contracted energy. The number 15 is the devil card. So there might be a little bit of being attached to someone or feeling attached to someone or some kind of change happening that is making you feel attached to someone, since the full base number of May 15th, 2025 is a 2. Right? It's a 2. 2 in predictive numerology is feminines changing the plans. So this could be as easy as a feminine came into your life and changed up maybe some addictions that you have, some attachments that you have, or they are making you feel addicted or making you feel like you're attached. One or the other, right? It can go either way. Um, Tomorrow is the 16th. 1 and 6 is 7. If you listen to my channel before, 7 is the number of dragged out energy, a vacant energy, right? Like a loner energy, much like people who are born on the 7th, the 16th, the 25th. It's a loner vibe. So it could be an energy like that. Work, home might feel kind of quiet, vacant, and slow, long dragging, right? It's a nice time to nestle up, read a book, enjoy your silence by yourself. The full base number for the 16th is a 3. May 16th, 2025, the full base number is a 3. That is the number of the child, the number of the communicator. In predictive numerology, it's the number of lateness, it's the number of stagnancy, right? Um, Indecisiveness. Major Arcana 12 card, the Hangman, is a 3, and that represents stagnancy, being indecisive, things being in a metamorphosis. So this is the energies that you might be feeling for the 16th. Some alone time, some metamorphosis time, some reflection time. I see something like this. Other than that, you could expect things running late, people showing up late to things, you showing up late to things, accidents, people driving weird. So be careful of that kind of stuff. That's what the number 3 brings. And that's just how it is. So yeah, Taurus, I sense there's a message of not being scared to change things up, even if it means you'll have to be vulnerable, or even if it means you feel like you kind of have to start at a like lesser point. Like there's something as easy as like you quit your job to go for your dream. So now you might not have as much money as you had before, but you're on a path that is only designed for what you actually want to do, to sacrifice. Something like this. Um yeah, let go of feeling like you're better on your own. Something about this. You got to let go of the whole I could do it all on my own. And the feeling of being healed. Um the feeling of exposing what hurt you, exposing your heartbreak, being upfront with your heartbreak, your trauma or something. Cuz I see something comes in and heals it once you let it all out in the open. So let's keep looking at the tarot. Let's just go off what I get here for the Taurus collective. Again, that 5 of Pentacles wanted to pop out. So yeah, there's definitely an energy of feeling like scarcity. There's a scarcity feeling going on with the Taurus collective. A new chapter. There's a sense of there's a sense of impulsiveness, but the fear of lack in the impulsive decision that you want to make. There's a fear of lack in making some kind of impulsive decision. Yeah, see, look at this. 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Hmm. For a lot of you, I see here that when I see the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords like this, because the Ace of Swords could be a very passionate card, even lustful, even. And maybe there's something about you not having to run away from that anymore. Something about you not being vague anymore about this type of situation, this Ace of Swords situation, which could be very, like I said, it could be passion. It's a eureka moment. It's because I sense that too. I sense that the Taurus collective, there's something you've been building. There's things that you've done that you'll be reaping the benefits for, whether you see it coming or not. Even if you're in the space of lack, even if you're in the space of holy shit, I'm on my own now, or holy shit, I cut the cord to something, or holy shit, I'm leaving myself exposed. There's an emotional offer coming. There's an opportunity coming out of that. A long awaited opportunity. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles wanted to pop out at the bottom. Something that's going to take care of you. You get taken care of, Taurus, for no longer being in the 7 of Swords energy. About what you're passionate about what you're lustful about what you want to win, what you want to succeed in. Maybe you've always kept something like this to yourself, but there's a nurturing energy coming towards no longer running. Is what I see here, Taurus. Let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords. Okay. For some of you, I feel also that there's someone being exposed around you, that a bit of a Joker type, bit of some kind of monkey on your back, or elephant in the room, or something that seems almost like a monster in your life is being exposed. And then right after, some kind of nurturing aspect comes in here, is what I'm seeing here. What else about the 7 of Swords? What else about the 7 of Swords? Let's see here. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Great emotional support and offers come out of you no longer running into this Nine of Pentacles energy. Better off on my own. That better off on my own energy needs to stop, is what I'm getting here, Taurus. Hmm. Yeah, because you're too overwhelmed. See, Seven of Cups, and then here we got the Three of Pentacles, and there's the Suns again. So yeah, there's great reward in accepting help, Taurus, right now. Great rewards in accepting help right now. 759, 12, a three number. Creating collaborations, accepting collaborative people in your life, trusting your voice, walking away from what no longer serves. For a lot of you, I see it's a relationship. For a lot of you, I see it's a twin flame. It's a guided connection. The Lover's card. Yeah, trusting your voice in this. I see you've already built something that is going to allow you to walk either towards a new relationship, maybe a Gemini. I also see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Um, Full numerology here is 685 527. Could be a seven person, someone born on the 7th, the 16th, 25th, seven life path. Cancer, someone far away. In predictive numerology, seven also means very far away. That's why it has that long distant energy. When it comes to lovers in predictive numerology, when you see the seven, it means yes, someone who's far away. It's all hanging in the balance. It's all hanging in the balance. And it's all hanging in the balance of this energy, this Four of Pentacles. Again, you holding on too tight to your independence. It's time to let go. Time to let go, Taurus. 369 9 6 15 15 and 4 is 19. That's the sun. Yeah. A new chapter awaits, Taurus. And it involves you making some scary steps. Yeah, see, you're overwhelmed about this. Maybe an offer. You might be overwhelmed about a new chapter, a new offer. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see here. Could be another Taurus here with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's heavy guarded energy towards a connection here, Taurus. I see it. I definitely see it. You let it you let it take over your nervous system, whether you should do this or not. See, let's clarify the two of cups here. Let's clarify these cards real quick. Yeah, there's definitely a new start in a relationship, Taurus. Page of Pentacles wanted to pop out of the underneath the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. 801 9. The 8-1 combination in Major Arcana is the Moon, Ten of Wands. Yeah, drop the burdens, Taurus. The only reason why you're not with either this, I mean, if you see the Two of Cups, this is a good connection. This is a relationship that's harmonious. And the only thing I see here is that's stopping this is just dropping some of the weight of what you got going on. Almost like team player energy is what I'm getting here. I also wrote down here, yeah, yeah, I think I said it already, but just trusting what you've already have accumulated, your skills, your abilities. You've done enough. You've done enough to cut the chain to an old life or cut the chain to an old place to some kind of coping mechanism. You've done enough to finally cut the chain to some sort of coping. Let's see what else we got here, Taurus. Hmm. So this, I feel like this, whatever this is going to become a lot clearer on the 18th, right? 18th is moon energy, and the full base number for May 18th, 2025 will be a 5. And in predictive numerology, 5 means positively on its way. So we have the moon energy, unclear, vague, dissonant energy about either a relationship or something from the past. Something about that is on its way. Some kind of answer to that is on its way to you. Some kind of nurturing. Again, some kind of nurturing comes out of you clearing things up. See? Two of Swords, indecisive again, feeling like your hands are tied. Huh. Okay, I see. I kind of see what's going on here, Taurus. Like you feel like your hands are tied about some pretty awesome ideas that you have, or some scary ideas maybe that you have. Or, I feel like you've never jumped. Something's telling you to jump into these great ideas that you have. Again, even if it means it's Five of Pentacles time, where now you don't have as much as you did, but you cut the cord. Or now, or that, what was the other one I pulled? It was a Three of Swords, right? It's like making the jump and being upfront with what has hurt you in the past, or what was painful in the past. Complete honesty brings a nurturing quality. I feel like, to be honest, it brings someone that's going to nurture you. Complete honesty brings nurturing towards your life, Taurus. Is what I see here. King of Cups, yeah, yeah. Your vulnerability is going to bring someone sort of catered to you, sort of tailor made for you. Queen of Swords, yeah, but just clear communication. Yes, Taurus, this keeps coming up and up. It's your inability to communicate clearly to something or someone. It's the only thing that's holding you back from something that's really going to take care of you, something or someone that's really going to take care of you. Really is going to try to nurture who you are deep down inside. Four of Pentacles. Yep, see? That reservation, Taurus, that reservedness is the only thing stopping you from something really awesome. Some kind of healing, some kind of beginning. The sun doesn't come out if it's not going to be great, if it's not going to be complete joy, right? So again, your own inability to just say what it is what's holding back some sort of joy. Give me 1 second. Okay. Well, Taurus Collective, I've been gone for a minute, so I'm a little out of whack. I don't have my headphones on. It's kind of throwing me off. YouTube was being weird. So I'm going to do what I think. I feel like I intuitively feel you guys enjoy when I do this. So I'm just going to do an all science. We're going to jump in. Just came back from a little trip. I'm getting my bearings back, adjusting back. Yep, new chapters though. Taurus, new chapters, new chapters. 5 3 8 8 1 9 9 4 13. Yes, again, see this opposite energy again. When I do these two card combinations for you guys, it's very bipolar. No, I don't want to say bipolar, but it's very like it's pain and then good. It's pain and then rebirth. It's pain and then healing. A new chapter comes out of your pain, being exposed, being spoken. Yeah, see, you have support, justice. You have support in letting it all hang out. Let's just put it that way. You have support in this. Once you do it, a relationship is a relationship on its way to you, Taurus, and it all involves letting go of that Four of Pentacles energy, letting go of that Three of Swords energy, or speaking about it, being upfront with it, sacrificing risks. Huh. I also get, Taurus, that you might get an offer to you might have to keep this to yourself for a second, but I keep feeling that there's an energy of you sneaking off with someone or something or some place that really welcomes you in. Something about you having to be a little stealthy about it. Yes, but a new beginning. A new beginning, Taurus. I guess the best advice I have right now, Taurus, is don't be afraid to be your authentic self about everything. People appreciate that. People appreciate people who are very authentic about their pain, about their happiness, about what they did good, what they did bad. But anyway, like I said, we'll do this all signs right now. We'll start with Aries. What does Aries want to tell Taurus? What does Aries want to tell Taurus? 639 9211 11 6 17. Okay, Aries wants to expose something. Aries wants something to come to light. I feel like there's an Aries that is spying on you. There's an Aries who's casting a bit of a judgment on you. I'm not gonna lie. You'll soon hear from them. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody with Aries in their chart. Someone who acts like an Aries. Doesn't have to be an Aries, but someone very impulsive. Someone very fiery, maybe even lustful. Very defiant. Uh, is gonna hit you up with some clear communication. They're gonna put something on your table. They're gonna put you on the stand a little bit, in a sense. Maybe it could be about a Scorpio or about some impulsiveness. Again, this impulsiveness. I feel like Aries wants to confront you about something about impulsiveness and something about maybe that you've been keeping in for a very long time. Yeah, again, this very desperate or impatient energy coming towards you about your hiddenness, your ability to be behind the scenes and always be kind of a hermit. There's an Aries that really wants to attack this Aries energy. There's an Aries energy that really wants to attack your ability to be such a hermit. Um, I see you're going to be very logical about it. You're going to be a bit of a chess player about it. This person goes way back with you. I see fun though. I see fun if you accept this energy. Taurus to Taurus. Let's see. What does Taurus want to tell Taurus? 358 819 9413. Okay. Taurus, we get 13 energy. We get four. We get study. We get law. We get the star wants to come out. It's kind of the same energy as the Aries here. It's like Taurus wants everything to be out more out in the open. We got the law number, which could also be looked at as the emperor. So it's almost like there's a Taurus, a fiery one, a boss type Taurus, a almost even judgmental one, wants you to drop the burdens. But there's a good outcome in this with the star. Even maybe even some public recognition. Yeah, there's a Taurus that really wants to get some clear, really wants to clear things up, really wants things to be just more out in the open, really wants to know about the inventory that you've been keeping inside, really wants you to drop this King of Cups energy, this always holding your cards close energy. They see that you're in pain, maybe even I see. They see that you've been through quite the road. They see that you've been overwhelmed. For a lot of you, I feel like this is what I'm talking about. It's like that there's a offer of nurturing and emotional help once you quit keeping inventory about what should be let out and what should be kept in. But I feel like this Taurus is watching you. They're keeping a close eye on you. All right, Gemini. What does Gemini want to tell Taurus? 3, 2, 5, 2, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15. Okay. 15 is devil energy in major arcana. That's 15. It's 6. It's stuckness. It's delays. Okay. There might be a Gemini that's going through some addiction problems or is might be a Gemini. Oh, interesting. For some of you, there's a Gemini that's going through like major heartbreak, major upheaval. There's a Gemini that in your life right now that if you were to go talk to them, I bet you'd be surprised of how much they would actually tell you. They're in a very like letting go energy. This Gemini also sees you the same way this read's been going, very closed up, very closed off, very reserved. There's a Gemini that's a little heartbroken about that. King of Wands. If you're talking to a Gemini right now, they're gonna really try to break that. They're gonna really try to break your guard. Uh-huh. Doesn't have to be Gemini. It could be someone born on the 6th, the 15th, 24th. There was a sixth life path. Someone born in June. Again, though, Taurus, like you seem a bit overwhelmed about doing stuff like this, but I don't know. Right now, I keep getting that it's time to. It's okay to feel scared right now, or it's okay to face the what makes you nervous. It's okay to face what makes you nervous right now, Taurus. There's a lot of abundance in it. See, again, this new chapter energy. And a lot of you I see this Gemini is gonna start acting a little more impulsive towards you because they themselves are going through something. They're being impatient, they feel like you're too reserved, they feel like you're a workaholic, they feel like you play games or they're playing games, something like this. Uh-huh. Tower. Yeah. Watch out. If there's a Gemini in your life, they're about to not be subtle anymore. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Cancer. What does Cancer want to tell Taurus? What does Cancer want to tell Taurus? 1, 5, 6, 6, 3, 9, 9, 1, 10. Give me a second. What does Cancer want to tell Taurus? Let's see here. This Seven of Swords energy keeps coming out. um, again, Taurus, there's a Cancer energy here that really wants whatever's been lingering underneath the surface to just be out in the open, out in the open. And page of wands, there it is, the devil energy against Tower, the Five of Pentacles sideways. For some of you, there's a Cancer who feels super left out in the cold. Super left out in the cold about secrets. Super left out in the cold about things always being done in the background, but not up in the front. Not up, not in. Uh, it's like there's a Cancer energy that's tired of pretending they're not like in love with you, or they want to be with you, or they want to chase you. There's that too. There's a Cancer that definitely no longer wants to act like there's not a connection. If it isn't a Cancer, it could be someone born, like I said, 7, 16, 25, 7 life path. So yeah, it's been different signs, right? It's been Gemini, it's been Cancer, it's been Taurus, but there's kind of a theme going on here. It's like the theme of breaking your guard, the theme of being healed through vulnerability, being healed through vulnerability. There's a big theme going on here with this. All right, Leo. What does Leo want to tell Taurus? 527 7411 11 Temperance. Okay, there's a Leo that seems to be walking on eggshells right now. There's a Leo that is walking on eggshells right now. Why? Why is this Leo walking on eggshells right now? About impulsiveness. There's a Leo that did something very impulsive and now they're walking on eggshells about it. Yeah. There's a Leo who's walking on eggshells about some shady behavior, some impulsive shady behavior. And they're walking on eggshells about it now. Has to do maybe with your home, your money. Yeah, it has to do with your home. Has to do with what's gone down in your home. There's a Leo card. Looks good for you. There's some sort of justice in this. I do see this. But again, there's a Leo here that did some things that they should have thought more thoroughly about. They should have considered some things, and now they have to walk on eggshells about something, some kind of collaboration, some kind of magician work, pulling resources to get something done. Yeah, there's something. Yes, here's the devil. Okay, yeah. So there's something. There's a Leo in your life, or maybe even an eight, someone born on the 17th, or someone born on the 26th, 8 life path, even Leo energy that realizes now that they did something without thinking, and now they kind of got to do some damage control about it. So keep this in mind about a Leo that is in your life. 268 8311 11 13. Mm-hmm. They could be facing legal issues about it. They could something that's, or it could just be karmic law. They're facing karmic law about whatever this is. That's why they're on eggshells. Yeah, they're experiencing endings. They might play nice. There's a Leo that's gonna play nice because of this. All right, Virgo. What does Virgo want to tell Taurus? 16, 16 and 4, 20. Judgment. Judgment. 4. 823 breaks down to a 4. That's the time of my watch right now. Breaks down to a 13. I've been getting this about Virgo the last few times I've done all signs for you guys. There's a Virgo that's dealing with legal issues. That's for sure. There's a Virgo that's dealing with legal issues. I feel like it's like the fourth time now that I do a Virgo pool for the Taurus Collective, and the issues of legalities, the issues of legal or karmic law standing in the way of something they want to do. Yep, the Hierophant. I can't make this up. The Hierophant, right? They have to play this Knight of Pentacles energy right now. They can't leave any stone unturned right now. They're being watched. They're maybe this is like the energy of someone who's on parole or someone who's in house arrest almost. I want to say this is the energy I'm getting here. Chariot. They might have been. I don't know why. You might be dealing with a Virgo that did some Grand Theft Auto here, or even something about driving. Either way, they have to really play everything straight and narrow now. Almost kind of like the Leo energy. Some legal stuff, karmic law or actual law. Yep, King of Swords. There's a Virgo that really has to play everything straight now. They're on a tightrope. All right, Libra. What does Libra want to tell Taurus? 642-224-426. There's a Libra that's traveling soon. There's a Libra that's going to be traveling soon. I see this. 86 224 14. Oh, okay. No, that's a 5. Okay. No, but yeah, that actually confirms it even more. Yeah, there's a Libra that's going to be traveling soon, either towards you or a Libra in your life that is traveling. And there's a devil energy. Hmm. What is this? What does Libra want to tell Taurus? Why the devil? Why the sixth number? Why the 5? A lot of changes going on with this Libra. A lot of ideas about travel. A lot of things about attachments or being overly obsessed or possibly even some drug issues. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. There's a Libra that might be two timing someone. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. That's what I feel. That's what I see. There's a Libra that might be two timing. That's what I see here. 4 cups. Because they're bored. Or they may be thinking about doing this. But there's definitely the energy of a Libra that is super they're just disenchanted and they might be doing some. If it's not cheating, they're doing like, I don't know, they're doing something behind the scenes that's a little toxic, lustful, obsessive, addictive. Yeah, very defiant. Huh. All right, we'll leave it right there for the Libra. Scorpio. What does Scorpio want to tell Taurus? What does Scorpio want to tell Taurus? 617-731-15. This 15 number keeps coming up, Taurus. This 15 number, the devil energy, obsessiveness, attachment, 3 of Swords. The devil and the 3 of Swords for Scorpio. Well, there's definitely some cheating energy going on here. When I see the devil and the 3 of Swords, and when I think of Scorpio, right? There's definitely third party energy going on here. Uh-huh. 3 of Cups. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't make this up. Can't make it up. It's definitely something about a Scorpio and some third party energy and some 336, right? 6 in predictive numerology when it comes to a person, the same way you would look at machinery, because 6 always means delays through machinery. In predictive numerology, can mean the body being sick, drunk, on drugs, right? 15 easily represents that, representing the devil, on drugs, attachment. This is all lingering with the Scorpio right now. Getting too drunk, getting too inebriated, some third party stuff, things going a little overboard. There's the devil card. I can't make this up. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is all fantasy stuff, right? And blur. See the moon here. Things being blurred. Things being purposely made dissonant. Purposely made scattered. So if there's a Scorpion in your life, there's definitely some. See again, Three of Pentacles, Justice. There's definitely a Scorpio that's trying to blur third party energy, maybe being a little sick, maybe being too attached, maybe being too obsessive about something, maybe going a little overboard with the drinking and then some cheating and stuff like this. There's definitely this going on with a Scorpio. So keep that in mind if there's a Scorpio in your life. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius want to tell Taurus? 347 7310 13 death card. Okay, Sagittarius going through some endings, some beginnings, some rebirths, some also maybe even some legal issues too as well. Tell me more about Sagittarius. What do they want to tell Taurus? Okay, that they're walking away. They're disappointed and they're walking away. Um, they kind of been wanting to do this. They've been doing it slowly. There's a Sagittarius that might be walking away towards another connection. I almost want to say there's a Sagittarius that's walking away to the person they've been keeping in the background, the third party, the side person, if you will. It's almost the energy of someone who has been slowly making their exit towards probably an affair. That's what I see here for Sagittarius. So if you know Sagittarius, I feel like they've been slowly creating an exit towards some sort of affair that either has been going on or will go on. It's kind of being exposed though. See, Six of Wands. If this Sagittarius is dealing with you, it's being exposed because you're deciding to take care of yourself now. You're deciding to worry about yourself more. Yep. And see, it causes an ending. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius and you feel like you need to take care of yourself more than worry about the Sagittarius, do it because it's going to expose them. Okay. Capricorn. What does Capricorn want to tell Taurus? 459 94 13 13 and 1 14 Temperance. Capricorn's balancing things out right now. They're trying to make a bunch of things work. They're really trying to be tactful about making multiple things work at once. They're trying to make up for being left out in the cold about something. They feel like they're being left out in the cold about something. They might message you, I'm getting. They might text you, email you, something like this. They're keeping you in their thoughts. There's a Capricorn that's keeping you in their thoughts. They're dealing with a lot of things, and you're one of the things. You're one of the many things, and for some reason they feel like they're a little left out in the cold. I feel like you go way back with this person. But like I said, this will show itself to you pretty soon. Six of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, the Capricorn's on its way for sure. Knight of Wands is the Fool. Capricorn is on its way. It might be a little overwhelming when when they finally show up. Okay. What else? Yeah, there's a Temperance energy and Nine of Pentacles energy. There's a Capricorn here that kind of, it's almost like the original message of this reading, but for them. There's a Capricorn here that is trying to be less all about themselves, or less about trying to do it all on their own. And you have something to do with that. There's a Capricorn here that maybe in the past was very resistant towards you, but you're about to see them. Yeah, you're about to see them come towards you. For a lot of you, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're tired of trying to do it on their own, and they want you. Yeah, double energy. Here it is. They're tired of doing it on their own, and they have a sick attachment towards you. That's going to be a bit of a tower for someone if you're dealing with a Capricorn. All of a sudden realizing just how obsessed they are about you, or finding out. Yep, they're going right to your home. Ace of Wands. There's a Capricorn in your life. If whoever I'm talking to, uh, they're about to rock the boat a little bit about just how obsessive they are about you. They've been doing a good job of just trying to maintain their own independence, but it's not working out. It's 10, 13. Yeah, it's not working out. It's not working out. There's a death and rebirth going on with a Capricorn that you go way back with. Uh huh. All right. Aquarius. What does Aquarius want to tell Taurus? 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 1, 6. Aquarius feels stuck. There's an Aquarius in your life that feels stuck. There's an Aquarius in your life that wants to make a travel plan soon. Yes, they do. Two of Wands. There's an Aquarius in your life that is definitely has been making steps to finally either call you, text you, visit you, something like this. They're tired of the moon energy. 2 and 18 make 20. Judgment. They might even accuse you of some stuff. There's like an Aquarius here that might even accuse you of blurring things, making it hard for them to actually come towards you. They think you're just living your best life. Kind of annoys them a little bit. Ha! Tower. Yeah, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they feel super left out in the cold. So yeah, for a lot of you, I see someone coming in to rock the boat a bit. Your advice here is to maintain this King of Cups energy. Logic over heart. Logic over lust. Logic over impulsiveness. Yeah. Your advice for that, for this Aquarius, and also I could say for the Scorpio and I think it was the Libra, right? And the Virgo. I think everybody so far, they all kind of have the same reading. Your advice here, Taurus, is to remain head over heart. All right, Pisces. Just as I say that, or right before, I'm telling you. So for a lot of you, there's some people that are tired of feeling left out in the cold from you. Yes. Yeah. Yep. There's people around you, Taurus. I know I'm talking to many Tauruses and you're all dealing with different signs, but what I see here is for sure people are tired of the vagueness from you. They're tired of the not being able to get a hold of you in a sense. Yeah. So anyway, Pisces, I was saying, right? Pisces. What does Pisces want to tell Taurus? 3, 4, 7, 7, 4, 11, 11, 6, 17. The star. Huh. Huh. It's funny. I was gonna say this before these three cards came out, but there's a Pisces energy that's kind of telling you to go for something. Really go for something. Don't think about it too much. Collaborations. Yeah, yeah. There's a Pisces energy here that's really trying to communicate, to no longer wait, to no longer hold out, to no longer think. Stop thinking. There's a Pisces that really wants you to stop thinking, quit, and they want you to quit holding battles from the past. They want you to quit putting these walls up. There's a Pisces here that really wants you to stop putting these walls up. Stop making it so hard. Yeah, that's a theme going on here for you, Taurus, too. Is like some people are gonna really be a little more direct with you about this kind of stuff. Okay, Pisces. Oh, that's it. We did Aries. That's it. Okay, Taurus Collective. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'll do a reading tomorrow, and I'll do a reading the next day. I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm gonna get back into my flow here, doing the tarot numerology for the Taurus Collective, possibly even more signs. It's good to be back. Please like and subscribe. If you want a private read, the info for that's in the description below. Until next time, I'll catch you again.